What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be showing off every single Indian head cent ever made. That's right, every single one. There were 9 million minted in 1890. I have every single one. I'm just kidding. But we do have every single date ever, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. We're going to be showing you guys right now. Alrighty, everybody. Here is every Indian head cent that we ended up purchasing from the 10,000 coin deal. We have the better coins up here that I will show you guys throughout the whole thing, and it's basically every single date, okay? And I want to just point out here really quickly that the rubber band singles, or not singles, but the rubber band groups they're mostly all good condition coins, and they have already been sold, so I'm not going to be showing them off too heavily. Maybe just like the top one, just to like show the date off, because they're pretty much all the same date in the rubber bands. But we will be showing off all of the other coins, at least one of every single date, and all the better coins. So let's get right into it. Off all of the earlier dates. So I know I said they are all going to be Indian head cents, but we have a bunch of Flying Eagle cents as well, and some of them, like this one right here, are really, really nice. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We got a bunch of Flying Eagle cents actually, so that's pretty cool. The grades are not all like 100% correct. However, there are a bunch of really nice coins, like this one. Oh, this is how you want your Flying Eagle cents to look. Then you have like this one's like kind of ugly with the rim ding, but they're all pretty solid. I don't know what P means. Maybe it means poor, but that doesn't make any sense because this coin it's pretty nice. That's not a hole, by the way. It's pretty nice. Got a bunch of pretty nice coins. This one's been cleaned, but it's still got nice details. Then you have a really nice VF coin right here. Really nice details, really cool coin. A little bit dark, but it's still really, really nice. I'm not going to show off like too much of like the fair coins, like nothing too crazy is going on. I'm going to try and show off a bunch of the coins, but there are a few that are kind of going to get skipped just because I don't want this video to be 65 minutes long. So here's an 1862 in XF. Really, really nice coin, really cool. Really nice details in it. You love to see coins like that. I'd love to buy coins like that every single day of the week. Here we have an 1859 with a hole in it, called a filler, just so they could have one. Got the 1 cent design on it, so that's pretty cool. Got a couple of 1863s. They're actually all 1863s. I'm gonna kind of just, they're all good condition. Some of them are kind of ugly like that second one, and then some of them are pretty nice like this first one. So there's a bunch of different conditions. Like you can see this coin has better details than a good. It's just damaged, so it's kind of net graded as a good. This one's pretty nice. A bunch of different various conditions. Like this one was probably VG. It's a little bit better. This one might be able to be in a VG as well, and that's just regular good. So there's a bunch of different coins in here. I'm not going to show off any of like the about good coins, just because they're not really too special unless it's like 70s date. It's worth a good amount of money here. So yeah, we have a bunch of 1866s there. And then here's a bunch of 1867s. Actually, there's only 3 of them. I apologize. There's only 3 of them. They're all good condition. And then there's some 1868s and some 1869s. Pretty solid. Nothing too crazy there. They're all pretty solid for being goods. 2 more goods for 1868. One's pretty nice. The other is obviously a little ugly. Here's some 1869s. The AGs I said I wasn't going to show, I ended up showing. And then there's a good in the back that is kind of AG as well. So You know, the grades on these are definitely kind of all over the place, but you know, that's what you get when you're when you're buying a bunch of coins. So here's a bunch of 1871s in AG. We'll show one of them off. Like, look at that coin. That coin's just like ugly. You know, put it up on eBay for $1. See where it goes. Here's a 1873, a little bit of a better date. In good, then there's like 1874, a bunch of 1874s. There's a nice one in fine. Pretty nice coins, pretty solid. So sometimes there's like better coins in here, and then other times just like, ooh, like that's not what we want to see. Like this coin, this is a nice coin, 1874 in VG. This is exactly how you want your your Indian head cents to look. 1875 in VG. This one is really nice. Just a really nice solid VG. 76, and then obviously it skips to 70. This is not a good. This is about good. And then we'll show off one of the 77s here. Got a 77 in good, and it is actually good, so it's okay. It's really nice. It's pretty solid. It's got the full rim on the front and the back, so it's a nice solid good. Really solid for the grade. So like the expensive coins, they're good. So that's what really matters. Like these 78s, they're worth a couple bucks, but it's like they're kind of ugly, so you kind of just like move past them, as quickly as you can. Here's the 1879 in AG. It's an AG coin. It's just kind of like about good. It's kind of just generic. We're going to be going a little bit faster as we get into these later dates, like 1880s and good, 81 and about good, just like a bunch of about goods that, we don't really need to really be talking about. Here's some 81s in good, and obviously one of them is a good. It's one on the right, and the other one is kind of more of an AG, so that's okay. Nothing too crazy. 1882 in VG, nothing too crazy. A lot of these coins are going to be end up on eBay. 82, good. VG cleaned. Just it's been cleaned. 83 and AG. Nothing crazy, like just like a dark AG coin. Just how you want an AG coin to look. Nothing crazy. We're changing the camera angle just a little bit, just because my neck was actually starting to hurt a little bit there, so we had to move a little bit. I am filming kind of like laying down, just because I'm not really 100% yet. So we have like a ton of 1883s in good. I mean, just like an absolute ton. This guy had literally every single coin basically imaginable. I mean, just everything. 1883, 1884, and then we're going to 1885. Like, I mean, when I say every single coin, like it is every single coin. There are a couple 1886s, but yeah, here's a really nice 1886. This 1886 is actually so nice. I think I'm gonna get it graded. It's a really, really nice XF coin. Looks just like you want it to look. Chocolate brown. Really, really nice. Really, really original. It's actually a really pretty coin. That's why I think we're gonna send it off to grading. Got a bunch of 1887s. Just regular, good condition. Nothing. Nothing too crazy. Just have an absolute slew of them. Just like 50 of each and every single coin. Sometimes it's just very, very. It's very cool to see different people's collections and like what they spent their time building and buying and all that kind of stuff. Like this person took probably a good 20 or 30 minutes stapling each coin, each 1888 Indian head cent, and writing it up and then grading it. And even if they bought it like that, it's still. They had to put it in the box and then label the box and then count the box. Just every single coin imaginable is it's really impressive, but it's also like so crazy at the same time. You know, got 89s. You know, we have every single date in this box from 1857 all the way up to 1892. And then we have all the way up to 1909 in the last 3 boxes. And those ones we're going to go by pretty quickly, just so, again, the video is not 30 minutes long. If you guys want me to do like a 50-minute video of like every single individual coin, I'll probably just like hop on a live stream and do it that way, just because it's like easier. But yeah, you guys are gonna have to let me know. So I mean, like, here we have 1890, right? And it's just like this is one handful. There's got to be at least like 3 handfuls. Sorry guys, got a little stuffy there. And they're all goods. Like every single coin is a good. Like no, like, yeah, there's a few coals. Like that one was kind of coal, but they're all goods. And like there's no better condition, there's no worse condition. It's just every single coin is a good. And like at the very, very end, you know, there's like one nice example. You know, like here's an 1890 and fine. This coin has been cleaned, but it's a little bit nicer than fine. You know, so there's just a lot of different various grades around, and a lot of them are, number one, they're not really that correct. But I mean, like when you have this many coins, like it's just insane. You know, an 1890 in good, that's definitely a VG coin. You know, it just has the details of a VG coin. Like it's too nice, you know. Like look at this coin right here. I'll show you guys. Trying to find like a really good example of just like how crazy the grades are on some of these coins. Like, so this 1891 is a good. Nice full rim, you know, nice, it's a good, right? And you look at this one, like, it has so much more detail. Yeah, it's a little bit, you know, cleaned, but it just has so much more detail and is absolutely a VG coin or better. You know, it's just, so it's very cool just to see, like, you know, if all these were graded by one person or 2 people or like 50 people, you know. So it's very, very fascinating just to see all the different coins that are, you know, coming out and everything. So like here's, you know, a bunch of the 1892s. Just like look at that. Like that's a little bit better than a good, you know. The detail, it's just like, it's like VF, you know. The coin is just so nice. And then you have like, then the one right behind it is a good. It's just a regular good, you know, nice details, full rim, everything you want a good. And then like right behind that one, then you have a coal. You know, it's a good, but it's coal. So, you know, it's worth a lot less. So it's very fascinating to see all the different coins that come out of collections like this. Just because, you know, they're all different and they're all very fascinating. And then this is pretty cool. So like something like this box right here, the last box was like a good, you know, 40 years, right? This box is a good 6 years. 6 years. Actually, 5. It's 5 years. Well, technically 6. It's from 1893 to 1898. Just, you know, regular goods, and they have already been sold. You know, nothing too crazy about them. They're kind of all labeled as, you know, like they get better in condition as we go further along. That's like a nice XF details coin. So, you know, the grades are just all over the place again. But then, like, you know, at the very front we have like AGs, AG good, then it goes like very good, and then all the way up to VF. And then I labeled this one as an XF. Like, look at this. Labeled it as a VG. Has full details in the headdress, full Liberty, full details in the feathers. Like, that's just insane, you know. And then like all these are labeled as like goods. And just look at this coin. It's kind of hard to see with the flipped plastic, but it has literally full detail in the headdress. So it's very, very fascinating to see. Whoops, messing it up over here, guys. You know, we have 1894s and good, you know, just like a bunch of very cool coins. Like that coin's a little bit better than good. That coin's maybe even a little bit better than good, and then this coin is good. Like it's very, very cool. I know I keep saying that, but hopefully somebody can appreciate it. It's very cool, very, very fascinating. All 1895s and good, 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 nothing crazy. And then right at the end, you have a VG that's probably closer to VF. So it's pretty cool. Oop, whoops, pulled that out. It's not really that big of a deal. 1896 is all the way up to VG, and then you have like the VG cleaned one, which is just like really ugly, but it's better than VG as well. 1897 now, the sticker or the little flip is right here that labels it. It's so cool to see old collections like this. All 1897s, every single one just good, 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 good. And then right here at the very end, it gets to VG, 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 and then right at the end, boom, you have an XF coin, and look at that. It's just like the coolest, hang on, sorry guys. It's just like the coolest, very original, nice XF coin. It's very cool. Very, very fascinating to see that. Just VG, 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 right even before it, VG, and then XF, boom, right before it. Here we have like all the 1898s and good, 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 all the way up. I guess they're all good. Every single one is a good, which is fine. Like it's not really like a problem. They're all worth a buck each, even as a good. And then all the ones that are like better condition, they're gonna be worth a couple bucks maybe on eBay or something like that. So yeah. Very, very cool. Extremely cool. You don't get to see old raw collections like this anymore that are still like totally original. Like, this sat in somebody's basement for, 30 years. Like that is it. So that's pretty cool. This one we have again 5 years. Well, 6 years again. We have a lot more of these rubber bands. These are all just like, solid, non-coal, good coins, like good condition coins. So I've kind of just like flipped through them really carefully and picked out a bunch of the, just kind of like a lot of the good ones. Like, you'll see like here. Like, I didn't pick out any of the VGs just because some of them are better. Better condition, they're worth a few bucks more. Or, some of them are coal. Like, if there's a good that's not in there, it's because it's coal. Like, look at this coin. It's better than VG. It is a little bit cleaned again, but still. It's so much better than a VG. And then this 1899, didn't make it into the good pile just because it's coal. So kind of just picking out all the really solid bunches to, put up on eBay and, make sure that people are happy. All the coal ones will be put up for, 1 cent auction basically, and just kind of, blow them out as fast as possible. You don't want to. One thing that I learned very early on, that I learned probably a couple times actually, was to never buy ugly coins. And if you do, buy them cheap. And when you do buy them cheap, sell them quick. Here's a 1902 in XF. It's really cool. I love XF Indians. They're just so cool. They look so cool in XF. They have like all of the look of a mint state coin. Look at this AU coin. Whew! Got a really nice luster. Might even be a BU coin. The reverse is kind of ugly, so it's probably net AU. But the obverse is really nice. Really, really attractive. Wow. Yeah, it's like a BU coin for sure. Just random coins sitting out like that is so crazy. Then you have like this coin, which is like absolutely BU. 110% BU. It's just been sitting in there for 25 years, and so it has XF details. Like, this is like an AU coin with XF details. It probably wouldn't straight grade. Maybe it would. I'd have to look at it closer, But there are so many just random coins in here. Like, look at this coin. It's a good, but it is a Cole XF. Details XF coin. It's absolutely insane how some of these coins just, were labeled as good for, 30, 40 years, and then, you come through and like, look at this, like, called Net AU, has a cut in it somewhere, which I couldn't find actually the first time, but like, it's just such a cool coin. These coins are so cool. And then you pull out the 1905s. We have so many coins, and like in the very back, you have like the fines, right, that are literally XF. XF AU details. It's absolutely insane. It's so cool. I don't know if you guys find this really cool, but I find it really, really cool. I want to show off a few coins, a few better day coins really quickly here. The 09S and the 08S, actually. Oops, sorry guys, the camera keeps on rotating on me. See, like these, the 08S is like fine, It's a pretty nice fine, I think. Maybe VG10, but it's still really solid. Another 08S, or no, sorry, this is the 09S. This one is VG. This one is okay. It's really cool how some of the grades are off, but then the other ones are like spot on. This one was labeled as VF, but they put it as fine. I think it would go as a VF. I think it's okay as a VF. I really do. So those are some really nice key dates, and then here is the other 1877. They're both the exact same condition. They look the exact same. It's actually really funny. Oh, yeah. And we have the 1875 in fine, which again, look at that coin. Like, look at the details on that thing. That is not fine. That's a XF coin every single day of the week. So that's really, really cool. Here's a big group of good coins that we're going to be selling. These ones are already sold, basically. This is like the cool box, I would say. Basically, these ones are sold as well. Basically, just because every single coin in here is like XF or VF, so it's very, very cool to kind of look through and see. They're not really worth a ton, a 1907 and XF, but they're really, really nice. They have really nice details. Then you have like the 07 and AU. Pull it out, and it's just like, wow, gorgeous. It's just so nice. I hope you guys can appreciate this like me, because it's just so nice. All these XF coins. I know I'm not showing off too many coins, but I'm showing off all the nice XF VF coins that are just absolutely beautiful. So like, you'll see like this VF coin is just exactly what you want it to look like. Dark chocolate brown, beautiful details. So nice, and like all VGs, VG. So they're probably like all fines or above, just off of before. I'm just making jokes, guys. A lot of them are actually the exact same. I just know where the good ones are. This one is they called it XF details. It is cleaned for sure, but it is also, it's better than XF. But it'll probably sell for XF money just because of the details. Then you have all the 07s and fine. Then you have like the cleaned one. We'll show off the clean one just for fun, just so you can see. Like, look at that. Got some nice like toning on it because it's been cleaned, but it's still really cool. And here's like a regular one, like a darker one. Still really, really cool. And then that's it. So that is every single Indian head cent ever made. Every single one. Let me know what you guys think, and obviously all of them will be for sale. I'll be putting a bunch of them up on eBay, and yeah, gotta kind of grade all of them, obviously, because you saw what some of the goods were looking like. They're very, very, very nice. So yeah, let's flip the camera around back to me. That is every single Indian head cent minted ever. right there. Every single day, you guys saw all the different conditions we have. Literally every single coin. It's gonna take probably a good like couple of hours to look through every single coin and be like, oh, that's not a good, that's a VF, or oh, that is not a VF, that's a good. You know, it's very all over the place. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. It was really fun filming this video actually, just because got to see all the different varieties and stuff. So, and really cool. Got the key dates as well. If anybody wants one of the key dates, you know, feel free to message me. I'll be putting them up on eBay. And as always, our Shopify shop, our website, is connected to our YouTube account. So if you see anything you like, feel free to send us an email or message us, and we will put it up on our website, and it'll be connected, and you'll be able to see it. So let me know, guys. Have an amazing day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.